I think that most people are afraid of black magic because of the indoctrination that has been implanted in our minds since we were children, right? Like even when you think about cartoons, like look at perfect example, Lion King, right? If you notice that the lighter skin or the lighter toned characters are always known as the good ones, right? And then you'll look at the darker tone characters like Scar, like dark black equals evil. And this theme plays out throughout different things, not just in cartoons and movies and all types of stuff. And I think that people feel comfortable with light magic, right? But they don't realize that one man's devil is another man's God. And that's something that Bobby Hemmett actually taught me. He was like, listen, we got to realize that the devils that they tell us to stay away from, how do we know that these are not the same gods or deities or energies that our ancestors work with? And then we got to also ask ourselves, what did our ancestors practice or study before they got colonized? Right? It's a lot of unprogramming and deprogramming that we have to do. Because when we think about like shadow work, right? Like I always talk about like black magic, shadow work, like those are the things that are in the hidden. The occult is hidden. The light is actually what I call is the illusion, right? Like light magic is the illusion. Anything that hits the light, it's already been altered. And then when we think about the Bible, if we want to go back to like the Christians that may be watching this, the Bible says, you know, in the beginning, God said, let there be light. So before there was light, what was there? Darkness, right? Exactly. And so I'm like, okay, so light actually came out of darkness. So the light is actually only a, what's the word? The light is only a fraction of the truth. The darkness is like the truth, primordial energy. And this is what the politicians are using. The leaders that control the world, they deal with the dark magic. They deal with the primordial source power. So I think that, oh, so did we get disconnected?
No, I'm here. I just put you on the. Yeah. You good? You good?
Okay. So I think that what it is that we've been indoctrinated and conditioned to stay away from the dark and to look at the light because the darkness is where the real power is at. And then when you think about it, like, you know, when you look back at like the Illuminati videos and stuff like that, like that's how I kind of got started into the occult. They always talk about like the all-seeing eye is evil, the pentagram is evil. And then I started looking into it. I'm like, wait a minute, this stuff is not evil. Like these are ancient symbols that we use to tap into certain levels of consciousness.